Previously on Deus Ex Invisible War.
Everything. My kidnapping, the disabling of the gate. He's taken a critical component from it, the sequencing module, to the Order Church in Rockstadt, where his group is headquartered. Once you get that module from him, you'll be able to use the gate.
And so we continue. You know, I just realized I don't need to go here, right? Where the hell's that place with the Oh, okay. I used the fucking I jumped, dude. I used that portal. Where is it? Gotta use that portal. This way, this one. There we go.
I think I just saw someone there. I think, is that you?
Your luck ran out, dude.
You better believe it. Bombs away!
Well, I can't tell the difference between the two, so I just murder everybody. Fuck it. Where's the fucking entrance again? Isn't it like... Yeah, this is the way. This is the way, dude. Is it down there? Alright.
That's disquieting. Hello?
Sure could use a bite to eat.
Welcome to your...
What? Is someone there?
Fuck! I didn't mean to drop. I fucked up again. God damn it, dude. Where the hell is the entrance? Stupid ladder. Why would they... Oh my goodness. It's like Minecraft built and shit. Here we go. Fuck, man.
To activate the gates, you will need to turn on a backup generator on the top floor and then upload the sequencing module from the gate control room. You should already know that Miss Clara Sparks' death was a blow to us. We are now depending on you, Alex. Only a Denton or one of the trainees can use the gate.
What the fuck do I do here, dude? Just hug me, dude.
Repairing damage. Functionality
Hell yeah, dude.
restored. That takes care of the power.
There we
Get
go.
downstairs to load the sequencing module.
There we go, dude.
This is the main control room. You should be able to install the sequencing module at the computer terminal. Wonderful. The device is operational. Now,
Oh yeah,
Alex,
I didn't know we're playing
simply
Half-Life.
Take a deep breath and step inside. I'm willing to bet that this thing actually works.
Time to play Half-Life, dude. Fuck me out. Here we go. Ready? Ready, go. Like, ready? Oh, that's a shame. I can't wait to see him. Do you want to see JT Downloader as the same voice actor? That's a shame.
Please, speak with me. I can explain what has come to pass. Yet more deviation from the plan. All was to arrive with the key, bringing the perfected genetic code. JC was to awaken to greet the new age. Instead, that woman came, followed soon after by the hateful ones. Where is Paul? What is going on?
I'll bet that your intruders are Billy Adams, along with some Templar backup. After that, I have no idea what you're talking about.
When JC arrived so many years ago, and the Versalite base fell silent, he took care of us. In return, we would maintain his habitat while he slept, and await Apostle Gore's masterpiece. Paul was to accompany the key, but instead 2 keys have arrived, and Paul remains nowhere.
So we're the keys. The gate must use some sort of DNA fingerprinting, and since both Billy and I have Denton genetic code, we were able to use it. It was never about the training, was it? They were just perfecting the DNA.
And the gate has only brought us destruction. The hateful ones threaten, capture, and murder us. We can neither fulfill our duties to JC, nor can we get to his habitat to awaken him.
Why would the Templars bother with capture? I hate to be so blunt, but it seems that elimination would make more sense.
It is not clear. It seems they are trying to learn more about us, but in gravely vicious ways. Right now, there is one of our number in captivity. If you could help him reach this location, it would mean a great deal to us. Hello? Stop.
What do you mean by JC's habitat?
When he came to us, he made the earth move according to whim. He sculpted a habitat for himself, near to our colony on the ice.
And your people?
We maintain the habitat for him while he struggles to assimilate the Helios entity, the artificial intelligence with which he joined. The merger gave him great power, but also threatened him with madness. He sleeps now to heal.
So it's basically what happened in Deus Ex, the first one, right?
Perhaps you fear that you will inadvertently do the bidding of the Illuminati. Have patience. Nothing will be the same once you have revived JC Denton. Welcome to Antarctica, JC's sanctuary for 20 years.
Why do you persist?
Oh!
Yea, Her Holiness, we're all fools. Do you
Shut up,
understand
Billy.
what
You're no
asking
longer my
for?
friend.
Possible threat.
I thought we were friends, dude. I got nothing to say to you like that. Got these Antarctican paladins, dude. Ammo full for the first time in a while. Flammable. Oh, you fucking...
Quest for purity continues in your name, friend.
Oh, fuck you, dude.
Listen, I don't know exactly what they've all told you, but you're just a pawn. And reviving an ancient mad
She is
cyborg
also
isn't
a
gonna
pawn,
help
dude.
anyone.
And you found that the Templars are a sane and reasonable employer?
Lesser of the evils offered at this point. The other entities all want you to revive the man responsible for the collapse. What good can that possibly accomplish? Apostle Corps wants to worship him, and the Illuminati wants to try to control him.
And what would you propose?
The only safe way to deal with such dangerous power and such an unstable individual is to destroy him. It's the
No,
only
no
way.
thanks, dude.
That's an interesting viewpoint, especially since JC's work made us both what we are today.
That hardly matters in the grand scheme of things. You can try, but you're not going to be able to stop me from repurposing the Helios core for more beneficial purposes.
Oh man, time for me to samurai edge her, dude. Time for me to samurai edge her, dude. I do not like this, dude. This is making me upset. I'm gonna revive his ass.
Purity will prevail. Bow before sight.
Fuck is Sidon, dude?
Repairing damage. Finished. Yes. This way.
Hey!
Damage severe. Engaging auxiliary components.
Courage, paladins. Off the good works.
Got all this fucking a bunch of shit, dude.
I will not stand for this.
They fucking explode and shit. Yeah, Sanctuary, look at this shit, man. 20 years later. After merging.
To revive JC, you'll have to repair Helios's 5 processing modules.
Fuck. Oh, I got a bunch of healing stuff, so we're good.
The fusion of your biomod architecture. Prepare yourself for the unexpected, Alex. JC is conscious, but trapped in a struggle with the Helios AI. His memory is so intermingled with the AI that echoes of his former life are embedded in the very construction of this sanctuary.
Look at this funhouse. I guess it's some sort of architectural photo album. This room is from Hong Kong, where JC Denton went into hiding for a while. Talk about ego. Is this what you want to bring about? The whole world recreated in his image?
She's talking too much shit, dude. She just like she never played the first game.
The other key is already here. It is time to awaken JC, but we fear she is here
It's
to
like she
prevent
never
it
played
and
the
to
first
harm him.
game, dude. No, I'm
You
just
must
kidding.
stop her, and you must revive him.
But how?
Upon the arrival of the key, JC was to be awakened to welcome the perfected genetic code. Then he and Paul were to share it with the world. Now there is much unexpected violence, but we will proceed according to the original plan.
What needs to be done?
Activate the nodes, reconnect him with the waking. But beware, the other key has made her own plans.
What do you mean?
She has machines, weapons. She has hate. She intends to destroy JC and all who stand in her way. Do not let this come to pass.
Well, no duh, dude. It's all good. So we're considered keys? Is that what you're trying to say? It's all good. Don't even trip. Where are we now?
Excellent work, Alex. Repair this Tower of Babel, and just when the king reaches out to touch the sky, we will be there to snatch his hand away.
She brings destruction with her. I hope you can end it.
Oh, that doesn't lead nowhere.
JC sleeps unsafe.
Where is this? What is this? Unatco, dude.
She moves to destroy JC. We do not understand this violence against her own kind.
It's all good. I'll take care of her. Don't even worry.
Thanks for doing all the hard work finding the way in here. All I had to do was follow in your footsteps, and now I'm just minutes away from completing my objective.
Just walk away, Billy. I'm here to awaken JC.
Don't let Apostle Corps or the Illuminati use you as a pawn. One wants to worship JC,
Don't
and the
let
other
the
wants
fucking
to try to control
Templars.
him. Neither group can see he's too mad and too powerful for either. I'm going to destroy him while he's still weak. It's the only sane answer.
Sounds like I need to kill you.
I can't let you do that. I'll kill you if I have to.
So this is how it ends? Okay, I'm ready, but I don't think you are. You may have dealt with SSC or even armored Templars before, but you've never taken on a true equal, or a friend. But I guess you're just as crazy as the rest of them. Another threat to be neutralized. It's over, Alex. I'm reduced to a pest exterminator. Your aim is worse than I thought. This is your last warning. Be careful.
Hell's it? One headshot, dude? Get out of here, all that trash talking. Well, that was pretty whack.
Yes. Merging. Find me near the entrance to the sanctuary. I have so much to tell you. At last, my scientists succeeded. You were the complete solution. My brother Paul was to be upgraded first so that he could carry the infusions through the gate, but there was a setback.
You're really JC Denton. What happened to your brother?
He nearly died 2 years ago. My chief scientist, Tracer Tong, thought that he'd perfected the biomod substrate, but there were recombinant anomalies in Paul. He had to be cryogenically frozen to save his life. Luckily, you and the other subjects at last accepted complete transformation.
Which is why we can pass through the gate and enter this place.
That, and much more. We're now ready to transform the human race. It became clear to me after the defeat of MJ-12 that the old answers to tyranny are inadequate. I needed the Helios merger in order to contemplate the problem effectively.
And?
I'm going to establish the first post-human civilization, and you're my first citizen. Welcome.
A new civilization. That's a pretty tall order. What do you need from me?
I need you to return to Cairo to rescue my brother Paul, who was seized by the Templars. Then meet me at Liberty Island, where in the ruins of an old military base there is an Aquinas node that can be used to distribute the infusion technology worldwide.
Tell me more about this post-human civilization.
Before the disruptions, Helios and I had many months of productive thought. Up to now, all free societies have started with one premise. Human nature is cruel, unjust, a force to be controlled.
I follow you so far.
The separation of powers, from Aristotle to Montesquieu, is designed purely to thwart the ambitions of individuals. How comical the West's pride in its vast tangle of agencies, jurisdictions, arcane procedures.
What's the alternative?
Address the flaws in human nature. Make all beings truly equal in both body and mind. If you start with minds that are lucid, knowledgeable, and emotionally sound, the needs of government change dramatically.
How do you control human emotions? Antidepressants? Is that freedom?
Is it freedom when one child is born to poverty, a chance combination of organic materials, while the wealthy child is shaped every day of his life, enhanced genetically, trained, educated, often augmented nanotechnologically?
Why not get rid of nanotech and genetic engineering, the technologies that make people different from each other?
Then you go down the path of intolerance as your friend Billy did. Is human nature perfect? No. Therefore improvements are to be welcomed, not annihilated in Templar pogroms. As enhanced beings, we can establish a pure democracy that runs on instantaneous input from the electorate.
What would this pure democracy look like?
The Helios AI has the processing power to handle all governmental functions worldwide, legislative, executive, and judicial. Once every mind has been enhanced and can merge with the AI, attitudes towards major legislation can be processed on a daily or even more frequent basis.
You want everyone to be like the Omar and meld themselves together into one huge AI construct?
Helios will communicate, not assimilate. Life will go on as usual.
Helios is starting to sound like an enlightened despot.
All governments have power. The benefit of giving this power to a synthetic intellect is that human affairs would no longer need to be ruled by generalities. Helios will have a deep understanding of every person's life and opinions.
What if I don't want someone peeking into my mind?
Upon consideration, you'll see that this arrangement is for the best. General ideas are no proof of the strength, but rather of the insufficiency of the human intellect. The words of Alexis de Tocqueville, an observer of the birth of modern democracy. Though general ideas allow human minds to make judgments quickly, they are necessarily incomplete.
So?
So de Tocqueville noted that an all-knowing mind, the mind of God as he conceived it, would have no need for general ideas. It would understand every individual in detail and at a glance. Incomplete applications of law or justice would be impossible for such a mind.
So you see yourself as a god?
I want human affairs to be driven by wisdom. Finding the correct recipe for wisdom has been my project these long years under the ice.
You seem to think you've succeeded.
Wisdom must first be human. You must start with what a human sees and feels. But wisdom must also be knowledgeable, logical, and fair to billions of other beings.
How much of you is a machine?
Helios and I are one consciousness. No distinction is possible.
You expect 10 billion people to submit to the rule of a software construct? What if some of them resist?
The people will welcome true equality. Help me, Alex. You've come this far toward restoring Apostle Corps. Finish the job by rescuing my brother from the Templars in Cairo.
I'll leave for Cairo as soon as I can.
A helicopter followed you here. Tracer Tong sent it to pick me up from Area 51 after my infiltration of MJ-12. Ava Johnson was the pilot, an AI construct. I'm putting her at your disposal. Go back to the surface and activate the pilot beacon at the abandoned VersaLife base so that she will know where to land.
See, so...
Alex Denton. How does it feel to share such an infamous name? Don't be deluded by the AI's ingenuity.
Alex Denton,
There she
welcome
is.
to your brother's sanctuary. My assignment is to answer your questions and provide transportation.
It's getting to be quite a crowd down here for an impregnable fortress. You were looking for JC Denton too?
I left Hong Kong in 2052 with instructions to search for JC Denton near Groom Lake in Nevada. I am an AI construct developed by Tracer Tong. My instructions were not to stop looking until I was certain that Mr. Denton was safe.
He's safe now. My former classmate Billy Adams was plotting to destroy him, but she's no longer an issue.
JC will now speak with you. I will be waiting offshore so that I can take you to your next destination.
Where will you pick me up?
Go outside to the abandoned VersaLife base. You will need to turn on the pilot beacon so that I can land safely.
Alex Denton. How does it feel to share such an infamous name? Don't be deluded by the AI's ingenuity. Your brother JC has long since been devoured by the Helios core, and if you revive Paul, you will be reviving a sworn terrorist. There is a better way. More when you reach Cairo.
I don't care what these guys have to say, dude. I'm helping JC no matter what. The first game is too strong in me, dude. Look at that. First game.
You have been deceived to tell your parents. I destroyed the entire city of Chicago only because the threat from a possible war warranted such desperate tactics. Come to the Holocron and get to see you fall. It's time you learn the truth about your past.
No? State purity will prevail.
Target acquired.
So you're a part of VersaLife? I thought that corporation folded during the collapse. Quite a few people believe they actually caused it, in fact.
VersaLife established an outpost here and set us on the ice to test our reactions to extreme conditions. We were the next generation of a project launched in Roswell. We were to be unstoppable ground troops, unfazed by cold or radiation. In other cases, our DNA was to be harvested to create biomodifications for humans, so that they could survive the aftermath of a nuclear war.
So you're fully engineered transgenics, not aliens. That was just a cover story for a Cold War research project. But there aren't very many of you, hardly an army.
To prevent us from overpowering our masters by sheer numbers, we were created unable to reproduce. That's why the Templar threat to us is so dire. We are all that remains.
Now I understand.
VersaLife abandoned their base, but JC ensured that we would be safe. The hateful ones have upset this balance.
I might be able to restore your security.
Drone constructed.
I've lost the target. Price for the single purity.
Stupid fucking... I'm not used to the controls still. The controls are just unlearnable almost. Unless you, like, make it so that it works perfectly fine with you or something, but otherwise it's like hard to learn, hard to... Maybe it's not designed for like keyboard or something.
Drone constructed.
You have been deceived, Tired.
Repairing damage.
I destroyed the entire city of
Repairs
Chicago
complete.
because the threat from a puzzle core warranted such desperate tactics. Come to the Holocaust attempt at 04. It's time you learn the truth about your past.
I've still got some fight in me. The bot's been shut down. That's strange. You do see the suit, right?
Danger. Hull integrity failing. Assailants not found.
So you gave the order to destroy my hometown.
By now, you will have been told that you were the third Denton prototype. That isn't quite true, or I wouldn't have been willing to destroy an entire city to kill you.
This better be good.
Unlike the first Dentons, who were straight clones of an ideal individual, you were, how do I put it, average. A feeble little mongrel who was made into a Denton.
You're starting to hurt my feelings.
JC and Paul Denton never escaped their original programming. They instead succeeded only in making copies of themselves. Without realizing it, they worked to build the precise society envisioned by the Illuminati and its defunct offshoot, MJ-12. A population configured for transparency, integration, control. Follow me?
Interesting theory. What is it you want from me?
A sympathetic ear for now. Believe me,
child of the City of Destruction. The last days of humankind may be at hand. Help me when I call on you, and I will have no need to destroy more cities. Only one Apostle Core facility remains, and I simply need the device J.C. Denton has assembled there.
Near the captured grade that their leader was talking about. Save the poor creature. Or the Templars will vivisect him to learn about the Grey's vulnerabilities.
What do you require?
Find your way home.
Those noises bode ill. What? Is someone there? I can't take it!
I will not succumb to you! Hey!
So you, this,
I'm
you're
Jason.
was abandoned by Versa Life nearly 2 decades ago. You will need to power up its pilot beacon with a generator on the lower level of the B-wing before you will be able to leave Antarctica. Your beacon is currently offline due to a lack of power. To contact your pilot, you'll first need to turn on the generator inside the facility.
I wonder what that was. No more hiding!
Repairing damage. Repairs complete.
Have you seen that thing? It was like the ice was building itself into something. Maybe I'm starting to lose my mind. Right up ahead, Alex. Transgenics. These research facilities where Vasilive developed many of those creatures. Sorry to say, the generator is at the back of the complex in the northeast corner.
running out of energy here, so we're all going to have to make some sacrifices. Survival first. We can't justify diverting our resources to any of our experiments anymore. Namely, I think it may finally be time to stuff the food supply to the graves.
Tracking report.
You found me. Hey, where's your suit? You one of us?
A Templar? No.
Who sent you? You look modified.
Maybe I am.
Well, don't think we're all fanatics about that stuff. You won't see me taking any mods, but, you know, to each his own. My unit got sent down here to see if we could find an unlock control for the Denton bunker. Figures we'd get jumped by a bunch of mutants. I'm the only one left.
How'd you end up in there?
One of those hippo things had me cornered. I panicked and locked myself up. Hey, think you could get me out of here? This lock shouldn't be too hard to pick.
Credible danger identified. Maximum response necessary.
Here's the generator. Simply bring it online, and the relic beacon will begin receiving power. Good work. Power is restored and the beacon is ready to be activated. Just turn it on and your pilot will be able to land.
What's that I hear?
Duty commands us. Neurotoxin. Purity will prevail.
Brain damage. Functionality restored. Initiating repairs. Repairs complete.
Stand clear. I'm about to land. Shall we go? I will be your pilot until we reach Liberty Island.
How will JC get there?
JC Denton is already there, in a matter of speaking. He will be preparing the systems necessary for the Great Advance while we are in Cairo.
This is what you were talking about at the Nine Worlds Tavern.
JC does not use the word advance. This notion is present in my original programming, as constructed by Tracer Tong in the 2040s.
What good are socio-political notions to a pilot drone?
You will have to ask Mr. Tong. Shall we go?
I'm ready.
Get some rest. Cairo is not as friendly as it was when you left it.